Hello everybody, this is Braden with Red Mountain Reptiles, and today is going to be part 1 out of 3 parts. So I'm going to do a reptile room tour where I show you like everything I have and how everything's been growing and stuff. So part 1 will be just the corn snake babies. So I filmed all the corn snake babies, so this will be this video, and I'll show you all the corn snake babies. Part 2 is going to be all the milk snakes, plus the hog noses. And then part 3 will be all my adults. So I'm gonna do it like this because of like different type of, like, if it makes sense to anyone, I have different types of snakes. So milks are one video, corns are one video, adults, which are only corns, are another video. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to edit. But this video will just be baby corn snakes right now. But I got a lot of really interesting stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like videos like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, anything. And actually, if you like videos like this, put in the comments that you like videos like this, so I can like work with videos like this or do more videos like this. If that makes sense, where I can do videos like reptile room tours. I can do videos on like how to get picky snakes to eat. I can do videos on like just how to take care of the type of snake, or how to do this, how to do that, just like how-to videos. If you guys like those as well, let me know. If you want me to do videos like that, or just recommend videos for me to do in the comments, because as far as I'm planned, this part 1, 2, and 3 reptile room tour, and then I'm going to do a part 1 and 2 of a feeding my reptiles video, and then after that will be the Tampa Repticon. That should be I think that's going to be a 3-part video, because I'm going to get everything this time. I'm going to film everything and not stop and just get every single reptile there. So it'll be like probably a 3-part video. And then after that, I'm going to do a breeding plans video. And then I'll do like brumation videos and incubation videos. Because my dad's going to actually build an incubator himself. And he's actually going to build a fridge himself for brumation. So that's going to be interesting. So I'll actually film that and I'll post that on my channel as well. But those are really all my plans for the rest of the year. So if you guys have like more ideas for me to do, or you want me to do like other ideas for videos, just let me know, and I'll do that. I'm open to everything, as long as it's appropriate. But yeah. So yeah, if you like things like this, just let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy all the reptiles. Okay, so first up here we have a palmetto corn snake, and I got this snake from Lee Abbott himself. I got this at the Tampa Repticon earlier back in 2021. And right now she's on fuzzy mice. She actually ate yesterday, so she's a little bit chunky right now. But yeah. So, and with palmettos were found probably about 10 to 15 years ago. I'm not 100% sure on that, but palmettos were found. They're relatively new, and a company called South Mountain Reptiles were the first people to actually start breeding these. Because they bought out the entire project and started producing their own. And for anyone that's breeding palmettos, a little tip: if you're gonna breed a palmetto, then you're gonna want to try to breed a palmetto with a het, like a corn that's het for palmetto, so that the babies have better success in eating. Because straight palmettos to each other, sometimes the babies have a harder time getting on food. It just makes it easier if you breed it to a het. Okay, so next up we have an albino palmetto. And so again, like the normal palmetto, this one's just albino, and this one has a very busy pattern. And if you look at the tail here, it's actually got a splotched, or I guess speckled pattern, where all that red is like combined. And like the other palmetto I just showed you, this one they're both het for snow. So if you breed them together, we could possibly get snow palmettos. This one I also got from Lee Abbott. I picked them both up from Lee Abbott. And palmettos, I'm not exactly sure why, but palmettos actually have like abnormally large eyes. Okay, so next up here we have an albino corn snake, and I got this one from Ward from WWORP Reptiles. This snake I got at the Orlando show. I think it was the second Orlando show that happened in 2021. I have a video about it, and I have a video of me taking her home. But yeah, she's a really friendly snake, and there's not much to talk about with albino. Albino is just, albino. Red eyes, really gorgeous pattern. I guess what albino means is it's lacking all the black pigmentation, which leaves you with this really nice red, reddish orange color. Okay, so next up we have an albino scaleless corn snake. And this snake I picked up from Lee Abbott. And a little bit about it, it's possible het motley, and it's actually possible het palmetto. So if I bred this with, for say, the albino male palmetto you saw a little bit back, I could possibly get albino palmettos that are het per scaleless, and I could breed this back to this female here and get albino scaleless palmettos. And a lot of palmettos have ventral scales, which is the scales that are under the belly, but this one actually is missing a lot of ventral scales. As you can see its stomach there. So I thought that was also very interesting. Might be heading into blue soon, so this snake might be shedding, or getting ready to shed. Okay, so next up is an extreme reverse Okatee, that's het for lava male. So this snake here is, I'd say about maybe 5-6 months old, and right now he's on large pinkies, and he eats frozen thawed. He's grown considerably since I've gotten him. He's gotten a lot bigger, and I will be breeding him with a female. I will be showing you momentarily. And this snake has a lot of really interesting features. It's got a lot of red, it's got orange, it's got like this pinkish tangerine color. It's got a lot of white at the tail here. A lot of white at the tail. So, and also, so all the snakes I've previously shown you, the palmettos, the scaleless, and the albino, I'd say the two palmettos have grown the most out of any baby I've ever had. Because if you go back to the Tampa Repticon video, my first video I posted, that I show you that there's a picture of her in my dad's hand, which is almost the size of my hand, or it's bigger than my hand by a little bit, but you can see that she's really small, fits really well in his palm. But now she's gotten a lot bigger, and I'm hoping actually to breed her maybe later next year or early the following year. But we'll see. Okay, so next up we have a lava male extreme reverse Okatee female. And the male I just showed you, I got that from Lee Abbott, and I got this female also from Lee Abbott. And this snake here has got a lot of like tangerine red kind of color, and has a lot of white. And compared to the other snake, I think it's the biggest difference is the color of red, because this is more of like a tangerine kind of red, or kind of like a orangey colored red. And the snake eats large pinkies as well. She is a little bit smaller than the male, but she can handle large pinkies pretty well. She has a really good appetite. And she was also in the Tampa video, so if you go back to that video, you'll see the original size of her, and you can see that she's grown a lot. Got more adult colors. Okay, so this is the amber motley, And I actually picked this up maybe, I don't know, not that long ago. It was at the last show I went to. It was at the Jacksonville show. So I think it was like 2 weeks ago I picked this one up. But she's eating really well. She eats pinkies, just normal sized pinkies. And Amber is a combination of hypo and caramel. And motley is what makes that pattern really clean and it breaks it. And motley's recessive, and so is Amber. And caramel and hypo. Okay, so this is a gold dust motley. And I got this one from Ward, and I got the Amber I just showed you. I also got that one from Ward. And I got this at the Jacksonville Repticon. And this snake eats normal, sometimes small pinkies. Right now, because he's a relatively smaller boy. He's probably only like a month old or maybe 2 months old. I think I wrote it down. I think it was 2 months old. But motley again is that broken up pattern. Makes it really clean. In this case, this male here has a very like square kind of pattern instead of circle, or it's more square at the head and then a lot more circle at the bottom. The color also here, if you'll flip his tail over, is very yellow at the top and then very like dark at the bottom, very bright at the top and then very dark at the bottom.